What's good, y'all? I'm out here in Crystal River, Florida. I'm out here, I guess this is the downtown part of Crystal River. This is where everybody comes to kayak. They got the best springs around here in the state of Florida. So I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour. Got my wild child friend with me, Miss Katrina. She down here somewhere, we can't keep up with her, but we're gonna vlog this little episode right here. It's gonna be a little short vlog, so let's do it, guys. See if I can learn a longboard at the same time. You got the wild child, Miss Katrina.
Citrus Avenue. This is like the main downtown portion of Crystal River, Florida. Situated on this avenue here are some historic buildings that I believe date back to the 1800s. Being in the South in Florida, this area definitely was very well known, unfortunately, for a lot of horrible things happening here to Indians and also minorities. The neighboring city to here is Homosassa, and it translates to home of the hanging gourds. And apparently that used to be where they would hang people. We're gonna go see that later on today. But on this avenue, there's like a lot of little shops, a lot of mom and pop places, boutiques, fine dining. There's a really cool spot called Norton's right over here. They've got good drinks, they got good specialty drinks. They have local brewed beers. So if you're ever in Crystal River, that's a good spot to go. They've got live bands on their outdoor seating towards the weekend. Nice. Down here is an amazing place. It's called Explorita Florida Adventures, I believe, or Explorita. Now they do scallop tours, manatee tours, all kinds of things. We're gonna go see what exactly they have on their full menu because they are very good people. If ever you are here in Crystal River and want to see manatees, wildlife, fish, go scalloping, buy badass gear, merchandise, this is the place to come. We're about to go inside.
Let's go, y'all. Okay.
All right, guys, so this is the place I was telling you about. Explorita Adventure Center. And when they say Adventure Center, it is an adventure center. As you can see, they offer jewelry, sunset charters, wildlife and eco cruises, manatee swim tours, and much more. We are home of the manatees, just like Bradenton too, but this is what brings in most of the money. You see this thing that goes around? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go there so you can actually look over and see them.
Today is, what's today? July 9th. Will we see any manatees in the spring today?
I'm not sure. So we were actually at the spring swimming, my kids and I, not yesterday, but the day before, and there's 3 manatees that came right through the spring, right where everyone was swimming, hung out for a couple minutes and then took off. Oh. So even though the water is not, or they're not seeking warm water right now, they still come to the springs because that's their little hangout. This is Three Sister Springs, and this becomes heavily packed with manatees in the winter because the Gulf cools down and is dependent on the outside weather, whereas the springs come from the aquifer and they're always 72 degrees all year. So the manatees come here, and this is an aerial shot of Three Sister Springs.
Look at that, look at those manatees inside there.
Johnny, how you measure up? How do you measure up? Come over here.
Down here. 3 sisters. I was going down that one. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come closer and give me some info on this place right here.
All right, guys, we're about to look at Hunter Springs Kayaks. It is 352-228-4715 if anybody would like to rent a paddleboard, a see-through canoe that you can see the bottom. They've got paddleboards, kayaks, all kinds of stuff. They also do manatee tours. They also do snorkeling tours as well. This is, again, one of our main sources here in Crystal River for all the income and stability is the waterfront activities, specifically manatee, scallop fishing, things of that nature. this is probably the best way to view the springs is on a paddleboard or a kayak.
Okay.
The view, you're only like 3 to 8 inches from manatees when you're on a paddleboard or in a kayak. We're gonna get a little bit closer. Each season they've been growing their business a little bit more, adding more things, adding cornholes here, cornhole floor, nice little sitting area, picnic area. Very close to this is the actual springs inlet, where you can launch all of your own personal paddle boards and whatever you need as well. So, find an employee maybe that would be willing to give a little shout out or description. Hi, hi there.
Hello.
All right, guys, welcome to Hunter Springs Kayaks and Manatee Tour and Drive. Come check us out. We have tourist kayaks. You can go on a kayak tour, a boat tour. Come see some manatees with us, or just go self-guided on a kayak and just go enjoy the springs. We have a lot of springs, especially places. There's one of the most famous springs. I'm actually 100 years old. It's the Manatee over there. Come check us out.
All right. All right, guys, so the other side, once you leave the building, you're gonna go straight down the sidewalk right here, and you're gonna go all the way down. That's where the water is. The Wild Child's already beat me there, so I gotta catch up with her, y'all. Isn't the spring that way?
Right here.
That's the spring?
This all lights up at night as well. And it opens up to an area that has a bunch of really cool dining experiences. Yeah, there's the bad nurse. Come on, Josh.